And in your locker when you come back to work, I got you a T-shirt. Don't mess with Texas.
Please don't mess with Texas. All my exes live in Texas.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, boy.
We should go ahead and say goodbye with that.
And along with Tony Stewart, Clint Boyer, I'm Chris Myers. We're on the grid, on the ground, by the way. We were thinking about going up in the observation tower. You were all excited about that.
No, Tony called it off. 250 feet, that's too far.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
She left her number, but not another word. Then she waited by the phone on Sunday evening, and this is what he heard. If you're calling about my heart, it's still yours. I should have listened to it a little more, then it wouldn't have taken so long to know where I belong. And by the way, boy, this is no machine you're talking to. Can't you tell this is Austin? And I still love you.
The best for last, guys. I'm telling you, pay attention to this one. The track walk. Everybody did a track walk. Bobby didn't. He took the longboard approach. Watch out! Look out on the ground. Skinned up road rash. Look at this. You can't ask for a better put it out than that. Very own Bubba Walls. Put it out. That is awesome.
Hey, at least Bubba was quick on his feet.
Hello, race fans. On behalf of EchoPark Automotive, Rocky, what do you say we get this NASCAR party started here in Austin, Texas?
I say let's go.
All right, here we go. Drivers, start your engines!
The all-new 300-plus horsepower Toyota Camry TRD will lead the field. Toyota headquartered here in Texas. And driving the pace car, WWE legend The Undertaker. You'll see him take his place in the WWE Hall of Fame and see all the WWE superstars next weekend, WrestleMania 38. Live from AT&T Stadium in Dallas. He's from Houston. Green flag, and the EchoPark Grand Prix is underway.
Already see him fanning way out.
That didn't take long.
Suarez way to the outside, coming around turn one, but he's got the line for turn two against Blaney. Tyler Reddick into third. Cole Custer fourth.
Dude, you just say, I heard you, Tyler Reddick. As soon as I heard you say his voice or his name, that's the first time I've heard it, and I'm telling you, he was fast, set on the pole last year here in the dry, and I think he's going to be a factor today.
Suarez takes the inside. Blaney crosses him under. Can't get it back, exiting 11.
That's that passing zone exiting 11, or getting into 11, just like we were talking about. Here comes another passing zone. Massive speed down the straightaway. Tony, you said clear down to 45 mile an hour. Fifth gear to first gear.
And who can utilize the brakes the best? This is where a lot of time's going to be made up today.
I don't think that was braking issue there, Tony.
No, that wasn't a downshift problem. It wasn't a brakes problem. It was a got a little push from behind problem.
Little help. Yeah, like you were saying, ball and sliding out from underneath of him.
Absolutely.
Well, Daniel Suarez has the second stage win. of his Cup career. For fourth place, Joey Logano beats Kyle Larson to the line. The top 9 drivers did not pit. Austin Cindric gets 1 stage point. He was the first of the cars that pitted ahead of Cindric, Chastain, and Custer.
Pressure's out of line by half. Go ahead.
Things getting pushy-shovey right here.
Oh, Suarez.
Well, Suarez.
Having trouble getting fired back up. I think his left rear tire down too.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. We'll get back in this.
Oh, he restarted 20th. Now he's going to have to nurse it around.
A long way at that.
All the way. 3 miles on a flat left rear. Plenty of room.
Got him this time. Finally got position on him.
Yep.
And he gets a crossover.
Chastain with the inside line, and they
both going to pit.
They're going to pit. Ha ha!
Wow.
Oh. Denny Hamlin, your leader, coming to turn 20 for his first stage win of the season. The fight is for second. 9 seconds behind him. 10 needed points for Denny Hamlin, and then it's going to be Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, 2, 3, 4. Eric Almirola, 5th, Austin Dillon, rookie Harrison Burton, then Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, and Bubba Wallace lined up for the stage points, most of which go to Denny Hamlin. Everybody on the lead lap, they all fan out.
Whoa, Joey Logano.
And funnel down without Logano.
Logano hit the brakes, and that thing took a hard. I think he
The same exact thing as yesterday.
Thing as his teammate.
All right, let's ride with Cindric and listen here. Whoa, that was close.
So close to Christopher Bell.
And caution is waving for debris.
On the throttle, bottomed out.
You heard that big smack, and that's where that chassis is hitting the ground and just unloads the rear tire.
From road racing to short tracking next Sunday on Fox. We're at Richmond on the 3/4 mile. 3 o'clock Eastern time on Fox and the Fox Sports app. And joining Clint Boyer and me in the booth, 7-time champion crew chief Chad Knaus. Going to get a double dip of Chad at Richmond and Martinsville. To help break it down, 2 short tracks in a row, the next 2 weeks in a row for NASCAR on Fox. Great corner for Briscoe, but the one had more momentum from that outside line, and around goes Logano again. We stay green.
I think they were trying to get it back, obviously just nursing it back around. If there's the lug nut falls off, and here comes the wheel. Pretty self-explanatory. And why is the penalty so steep? Because of that right there. You see that wheel flying off. That wheel cannot. That's very dangerous to be rolling. A lot of weight, a lot of mass. Do not want that in a grandstand or anything else. He's under him. Think he's going to move him up. He sure did.
Wow, around goes Cindric. And around goes Kaz Grala.
You can see the contact in the back of his car. I understand what you said by the rule, but it's a different scenario if you get knocked off the racing surface. That wasn't his doing. It wasn't his choice. He got moved out that way.
Yeah, he didn't cut the course. He got punted off course.
Well, the good thing, the most important part of it is as long as it's the same for everybody, I agree with that too, because
you could see right there he got hit, moved out of the way. There's enough of a penalty by just losing the track position. A lot better jump this time for AJ.
Takes a late cut for the corner. He's got some momentum. Nope, right to the back bumper of Chastain. Bowman challenging. And the restart is under review as Tyler Reddick, and caution has waved.
You heard me say it. AJ was definitely a lot better restart. I think that was
somebody spun out there. Oh, Joey Logano, third time today.
Still on your right, 2 more on your left. 5's only 1 right.
Allmendinger's there.
opening the door up.
He won't open this one up though, right here.
No. Oh, he's going to use.
AJ's going to open it for him.
Moved him.
Moved him. AJ moved him.
Is he going to get moved back?
Comes back.
Chastain, will he answer?
And Bowman wants to steal it.
No, that he'll get the chance. Bowman's under him.
Oh my God.
Chastain's going to have to move them both. You're going to have to move them both.
Oh,
he is.
Oh. And around goes Allmendinger off the bumper of Chastain. And Ross Chastain beats and bangs his way to turn 20 and off the corner to the checkered flag.
Hey, I don't mind that. He got moved and moved him back.
Absolutely.
Great job, boy. AJ Allmendinger didn't have anything to lose. He went for it. He dove bombing in there. He went for it, moved him out of the way, tried to win this race, tried to steal from Chastain, did everything he could do for his win. Man, what an awesome finish for both of those guys. But Ross Chastain, whale of a job navigating those last two corners.
They will replay the last lap of this race till the end of time.
When we see the replay of that, all three of those drivers did exactly what they needed to do in that scenario. I mean, it's just unbelievable last third of a lap.
Bowman, Bell, third. Chase Elliott, fourth. Tyler Reddick, fifth.
You mean there were other cars that
Bell.
did the
I know
first
it,
three?
man. Good rebound for Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell.
AJ looked really good right there.
Yeah, but Reddick had the position. And right here you'll see Chastain gets into the 8, moves him into Allmendinger, moves them both up the track. Does it again there, gains position. Not here, but again, we always talk about setting yourself up for the next apex. There he's in position and launches to the lead.
Now let's go to the last lap.
He protected, AJ was there, moved him out of the way, as he should have, going for a win like this. But you knew the payback was coming, Tony.
Yeah, and then you got Alex Bowman that's snuck in the picture too, that is trying to keep them both honest. He gets into the back of the one car, gets his nose underneath to the right. Then you don't know who's going to make it the rest of the way.
Bowman sets up for a big launch off this corner. And
this
it's going
is back
to be
in the
right with
stadium.
them.
Well, he opened the door up there, but he got a good run. And now he has to protect. AJ had the spot.
It's a double kink to the left there, so you can guard the first part of it. That last part just gave AJ enough room to get his nose in, get by. But then right here, look at Bowman. It's like, we think Bowman's going to win this thing and has the lead.
They were racing each other. Bowman got there, and boy, croquet has... And that's Chastain sends the 16 into the 48.
And it's exactly what he had to do. If he didn't hit him hard enough that he moves him into the 48 wins the race. He hit him hard enough that he bounced him into the croquet into the 48. Wow, what a finish.
Well, here's Ross's signature move. Smash that watermelon.
The running on the car, I think.
What was that last lap like, and what is this first win like?
I don't know, Regan. That's insane. To go up against some of the best with AJ. I mean, I know he's going to be upset with me, but we race hard, both of us, and he owes me one. But when it comes to a cup win, man, I can't let that go down without a fight. So Justin Marks, Trackhouse, Onyx Holmes, iFly, Advent Health, the Moose, a million Moose members. They better be celebrating tonight all across the country and the world. Phil Surgeon, man, he is so good. People don't know how good this group is. I can't believe Justin Marks hired me to drive this car, Regan.
You lost control of that final restart. You get a good restart on the outside, which nobody had done. What did you have to do to make that happen? And how's that watermelon tasting right now?
It's never tasted sweeter, I gotta tell you. I don't know. I don't know how we got back by. I was so worried about AJ on the second to last restart that I let Tyler drive right by both of us. And AJ's so good. I've learned so much from him. And it was like, how do you go beat the guy? He taught me so much, and I've learned so much from so many people from 417 Speedway back home with my dad. I was thinking about him those late restarts. My dad used to make me race on old tires. And back then, if I raced on old tires, I was not going to win. It was in my head before I even started. And it crossed my mind, like, we're not going to win, we're on old tires. But I couldn't think that way. I thought neutral. Chevrolet, everything they do for me, gave me the tools to try to go execute, and we did it.
And it was quite a battle between Ross Chastain and Alex Bowman. And Alex, you ran there in the top 10 all day, but you almost snuck that one away. What's your takeaway from that last couple of laps there in battling for the win?
Yeah, for sure. Just we had a really fast Ally Camaro. I've really been trying to do a better job as a race car driver at these road courses, and I felt like from where we started the weekend, I accomplished that. So proud of Greg and all the guys. Hate that we didn't come away with the win, but happy for Ross getting his first win. It's been a crap weekend, so I'm ready to get home and see the dogs and move on to next weekend. Glad to come away with a second place finish.
All right, hope you feel better. Your day ended in the Care Center. What is your take on what happened between you and Ross Chastain there at the end?
I mean, at the end of the day, we all got to look at ourselves in the mirror, and if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. Each person's different. So more than anything, proud of Collard Racing. The action industry Chevy was so fast. I think if we could have had just a long run, nobody was going to touch us. So pit stops are great. Everybody at Collard Racing, all the men and women, it's just a lot of sleepless nights for them right now, trying to just get these cars to the next race. So I was doing everything I could to try to sweep the weekend for them. We were that close. So, like I said, at the end of the day, each person's got to make the move that they're comfortable with, and that's fine. So we'll, at the end of the day, we know we had a shot to win the race. It's tough to win a cup race. So when you put yourself in a position to legitimately run up front all day and have a shot to win it, it's a pretty great day. Unfortunately, just we needed about 2 more corners.
Thanks, AJ.